What's up you guys, and welcome to today's video. I hope everybody's doing well. As you can see behind me right there, I still got all my camping gear laid out and it's time to put it away. And before I do that, I'm just gonna take you through on what is, in my opinion, the most essentials for motorcycle camping. All those things right here, that's pretty much everything that I take on my long trips. But today, I'm just gonna go through the most essentials. And number one, camping chair. I'm kidding. Well, the camping chair is now really an essential item. First couple of years, moto camping, I never had like a camping chair, but after I got it, I never looked back. So from a luxury item, it became an essential. So, camping chair. Pretty much I find the tent and your sleeping items, it will be the most expensive ones, and all the rest is more of budget friendly. So for the tent, obviously there's a variety out there, from cheap to expensive and lightweight and average weight, because I find that pretty much all tents on an average, they weight the same. I have the Woods Cascade 2, two-person. I prefer the two-person. I like to have that extra room for myself and the gear, or if it's a rainy day, I can cook or brew my coffee and just sit in there comfortably. Now that's all preferences, or you know, you can go a little bit lighter and save some weight and space with the one-person tent. With my tent and some of my sleeping items, I did find them on sale. So most definitely I did save quite a few dollars there. At the time, the tent, it was like around $190 and I bought it for $149. For sleeping bag, I used the Woods Down Hybrid 0 degrees. It's not super compact, it's cozy and warm. Next, we have the sleepy pad. This is the Nemo Tensure. At the time, it was like $190, I believe, and I find it for $120. So I did save there quite a bit of money, and it has one layer of insulation. One thing that I do though, because at night time you do lose body heat, I have this like an emergency blanket that I lay under it, and it definitely helps for not losing body heat. And one thing that I will mention about sleepy pads, now obviously there's a variety out there, but before you go out and buy one, do your research before, because some of them, they're noisy. So when you're sleeping and you're kind of like moving around, they're noisy and it gets pretty annoying. For a pillow, it's pretty small and compact. I use a Trichology 2.0. Obviously a headlamp, pretty much everybody has this one. A good headlamp for around camp or inside your tent, it's a must. Moving to the kitchen. A bushcraft knife is always good because you can use it for cooking or even like splitting wood. This one, it was like around $90 I believe at the time when I bought it, and it does come on a nice hard plastic case and has like a fire rod. Just a pretty basic water filter filtration. You don't really need to have one, but it's good to have. For cooking, I did use a couple other pots in the past, mainly used the jet boil, but personally I find it a little bit bulky and definitely it's not on the cheap side. And I found off Amazon this Oddiland. Really, that's all you need. More, it's pretty basic and it comes with two pots, and you can use this as a cup or drinking your coffee, your wine or whiskey, whatever, water. And then you can utilize the other pot for cooking, or you can even use both for cooking. And for $35 you can't go wrong, because it does come with the two pots, a burner, this little tripod for your fuel canister, 16 ounce I think it is, a stainless steel cup, a folding knife, fork and a spoon. I only use the fork and the spoon, which I keep right in here. But also I do carry this wooden spoon. And my next item, it will be this solar charger power bank for charging cell phone or what else, but also it has a flashlight. Clothing. Now even there, the list can go on and on, but as long as you have like a warmer layer, that's all you really need. Whatever the gear that you're wearing, the clothes that you're wearing, and just a warmer layer. If the temperature drops or if you're sleeping at night and you feel a little bit more chilly, you have that extra warmth. And last but not least, your motorcycle tools. Now for each bike, bring your according tools, an air pump, a folding saw, it's always good to have, a spare tube. I get a 21-inch tube for my front wheel, but also I can use this for my rear tire levers, and a little SOS/aid kit. And with that, that's my top essentials for moto camping. If you like, you can go watch my full video that I take you through everything that I carry on my camping trips. Leave your comments down below. Till next time, ride safe and peace and love, my friends.